Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in. And as a point guard, learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Andre Drummond.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So here's Miami's starting group. Morris is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the 76ers, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the three, the small forward. And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And, Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a boat race. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial in games like this to minimize turnovers.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Passes it to Simmons. Drops in the layup for two. Simmons got the first points up on the board here for the 76ers.
Well, you got to like this physicality from Simmons. I mean, pushing his way to an inside shot.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. And the pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Here's Oladipo. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Right side, Butler going inside, and no good that time.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And Simmons kicks to Milton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Thibault finds Milton. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Oladipo outside. Pass to Lowry. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. From the arc. Oladipo misses. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. On the wing, Milton. Out to Harris. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Morris. The Heat trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oladipo taking his time here. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back was the headline on the Paul George deal. I mean, it shows the value of Oladipo. Being traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Pass to Simmons. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Oladipo, that ties it up.
This is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Timeout for the Sixers.
And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Taking a look at Miami. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next lead.
And right now for Philadelphia, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
Here's Simmons. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Morris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Looking at some numbers for Simmons. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's right around 29 points a night. Almost 2.5 blocks and 7 rebounds. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
Well, he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Here's Harris. Miami grabs the miss. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
It's his first trip to the line.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Now here's Simmons. A 35-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and his offense fueled him on D2. He was more than a handful on that end, piling up the steals.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here's Milton. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry kicks to Oladipo. Back to Lowry. Oladipo with a screen on Simmons. Here's Lowry. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Passes it to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
For all his skill, Embiid also possesses raw power. Such a lethal combination offensively.
Lowry against Simmons. Butler deciding where to go with it. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Simmons. Milton with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Embiid, and Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Oladipo. 20 points for him last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Embiid with the steal. Thibault the pass to Milton. There's the dish to Harris. Outside, Simmons. Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Heat shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Oladipo misses.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And love the size Milton gives them in the backcourt.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he's 6'6" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's a good finisher in the lane. Great around the line. His shot release, it might be a little low, but because of his height, it hasn't been a problem.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid, and Diallo subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the 76ers. Seth Curry comes in for Ben Simmons. And there's the pass to Strus. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Hero. Here's Strus. Now here's Adebayo. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. 2 on the clock. Hero, no good.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
Lamb finds Curry. In the corner, it's Diallo. It's hauled in by the Heat.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Craig, mid-season. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Now here's Lamb. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis.
His impact wasn't just on offense. He played great D, blocked 2 shots. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot he didn't do in that game.
Miami with the ball. Pass to Strus. Hero with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland, and they take the lead. Adebayo's got 8.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Curry passes to Embiid. Now Drummond. Dedmon defending. Fades away. Dedmon with the block. And he gets it back. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tipped away. One-on-one here. Diallo with it. Robinson picks him up. Diallo kicks to Curry. Dishes to Drummond. Over Adebayo. And it's Drummond missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And it's Strus missing.
You can't hit that one. His teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Here's Diallo. And he's way off from outside. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Over in the corner, Hero. Down low. And the rejection by Embiid.
Time on the rejection. I mean, Embiid's feel for when they go after blocks is fantastic.
Pass to Curry. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:51 left in the first. To end the cold streak. And Drummond kicks to Embiid. Over Adebayo.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Now he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do. A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 3rd in rebounding, 8th in blocks, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want-to corral it. Drummond. Outside for Curry. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Hero. That shot no good. Some solid defense there from Lamb. Here's Diallo. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Robinson passes to Adebayo.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Lamb dishes to Drummond. To Lamb. Here he goes. There's the pass to Diallo. Back to Drummond. To end the run. And he lays it up and in.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to control the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
Here's Adebayo. And Embiid with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Robinson for three. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
And your Sixers.
You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was...
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization like this one. And then, man, I got some incredible teammates, like for real. Some really good ones that love coming in to work every day and busting it.
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stops, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat, they've got Victor Oladipo. Markieff Morris is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Robinson in at the 3. 2 points. That one goes.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And Philadelphia making a change here. Milton's checked in. Hero kicks to Oladipo. The feed to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
The size of Morris helps him down low, especially when he decides to sky high for the dunk.
Here's Simmons. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami leading by 11. Oladipo goes in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Jimmy Butler.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Into the lane. The shot's good from Milton.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Morris with a screen on Harris. Here's Butler. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some power.
Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for Hero.
Kyle Lowry.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Harris kicks to Thibault. Back to Harris. Driving in. They shoot again. And he makes that one.
Look at Harris's dedication. I mean, chasing down the boards and ending the possession on his terms.
Lowry passes to Butler. And the layup's good off the glass.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow. And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And the basket by Harris.
Not just the jump shooter. Harris is also comfortable looking to score from these spots, too.
Lowry for three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Buries it from three-point range.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now, here's Milton. He had 16 points in the win against Memphis. Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Drummond. Count it. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Oladipo against Simmons. Right at the free throw line. Oladipo misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at their offensive end.
Now, here is Robinson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Cleveland. Vital for 3. No good on the shot. And Miami the other way now. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So we're going to say they're going to be familiar with each other, huh? But even so, these teams will learn about each other tonight. So much changes from year to year.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Oladipo. 8 points for him. Three-pointer, Lowry connects from three-point range. Lowry's got 8 points.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Harris. Outside Lowry. Morris with a screen on Harris. There's the 3. Morris, no good. 76ers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Harris against Lowry. From 8. And Harris puts it in. And now just a 2-point Miami lead.
It's been absolutely amazing to watch Harris mature. I mean, physically, he can handle the power.
Lowry finds Oladipo on deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Harris. Again, Philadelphia.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had they had Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. Can't forget about guys like this. We had to play 2 ways. You were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in the week's work.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Diallo comes in for Shake Milton. And it's Seth Curry in for Harris. Adebayo against Embiid. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Simmons' shot is good.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Now, here's Lowry. He had 15 points last out. Dedmon kicks to Lowry. And he drops it in from the low post. Lowry's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Pass to Embiid. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, gifted interior score. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he's almost automatic.
Loads it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Simmons. Deep two from Thibault. And the 76ers tack on two more. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for Philadelphia.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. From past the arc, another three for Philadelphia.
Historically, Seth Curry is one of the most accurate three-point shooters ever. Can I say that again? Ever. His brother ain't bad.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 10. And now Philadelphia on the break. Always going up for the alley-oop here. In the corner, it's Robinson. Passes to Dedmon. Knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. The pass to Thibault. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, such an impressive distributor. I mean, Simmons loves sharing the ball and finding his open team.
Curry against Lowry. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got 11 points in the quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Embiid finds Thibault. It's to Diallo. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Thibault can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 6. Now Lowry shoots over Curry, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Outside for Curry. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Embiid with the block. And he recovers it. Lowry against Simmons. Lowry passes to Dedmon. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Miami's checked in for Philadelphia. And Miami also making a switch. Heroes checked in. A minute 42 left to play here in the half.
Once again, give it up for your Sixer dancer.
Teardrop shot. Rebounded by Lamb. The 76ers leading by 6 to the inside. And Simmons slams it in.
Better stay with Simmons, especially on the break. He's dangerous. He leaks out, and he's going to cash in.
Miami's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Outside Lowry. Dedmon a screen. The drive by Lowry. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Sunday, They'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Detroit Pistons.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Shot's good by Simmons. Simmons got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. Lowry drives in. And the rejection by Curry. Now Hero, headed by Lamb. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. .40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 4 on the clock. Here's Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Curry, here we go. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat trail by 10. Strus passes to Adebayo. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The three doesn't go that time. The shot comes out. That'll do it for the first half. 76ers ahead, up 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
On the bench, I saw us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've gotten stopped, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Hey, Shaq, did you know you won 20 Player of the Week awards in your career?
That's it. I was thinking more like 100.
Here we go again. Get over it, Shaq.
Ernie, I think you need to research your research.
Oh, you got 21. I'm sorry. And now let's look at how Joel Embiid played in that first half. I'd say incredible.
I love the energy out of him thus far. Piling up the blocks, not allowing shooters to get comfortable, and cleaning up the boards. He's giving a full effort. I don't see him slowing down in the second half either.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Milton the pass to Simmons. Thibault on the wing. Offline with his 3. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. It's a 10-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Number 1 is Joel Embiid. Bam Adebayo, 3rd.
What a rebounding show these two have put on. That's exactly the kind of effort you like to see from your bigs.
Morris has gone 1 of 4 from the field. And here now is Thibault. Harris, right side. Back to Milton. Simmons on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Simmons inside. Now recovering. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 10. Over Embiid. Misses off the right iron. The 76ers leading by 12. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. From 6 away. Count that one. Embiid's got 6 points. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
But Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Here's Morris after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's hosting down the court, anchoring the defense. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Oladipo. 8 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 2nd.
Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Now, here's Thibault. There's the drive. Harris outside. To the paint. Morris with the block.
Oh, man, look at Morris. Use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters and sending their shots back.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Shoots from 12. Oladipo misses. The 76ers leading by 14. Harris dishes to Embiid. Kicks to Simmons. Back to Embiid. Over Morris. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got his 6th assist on the night. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Outside Lowry. Shot from 12. And there it is for him. Lowry's got 15.
And remember, Lowry entered the league back in 2006, back when people wanted lots of mid-range shots.
Pass to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Simmons against Adebayo. Right side Lowry. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Simmons. 12 points for him. Embiid kicks to Thibault. Poked away. 5 to shoot. Adebayo with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Here's Adebayo. He's got 10. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Embiid. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Butler missing. The 76ers leading by 14. The drive by Simmons. Milton in the corner. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. Morris finds Butler. Oladipo outside. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the 76ers.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And they're moving it up. Floats it up for Adebayo. Doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. With the drive. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Harris. And Butler, here we go. Sweet little floater.
A little bit of a soft touch from the grizzled veteran right there. Butler's showing another dimension of his game.
Now, here's Milton. 12 points for him. Drummond passes to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Milton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist here tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 10. To the inside. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Clock at 4. Robinson for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Simmons finds Harris. And it's Miami with the rebound. Morris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Butler. Here's Oladipo. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Great positioning there for Oladipo. Able to snag the offensive board and get the putback.
It's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Here's Morris after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Morris passes to Oladipo. 14 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Oladipo's got 14 points.
As versatile as they come. Oladipo can use his burst to blow by you or just his shots from the perimeter.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Diallo, he's checked in for Embiid. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Shake Milton. And Curry subbed in for Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. And he said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Here's Lamb. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Robinson. And stolen by Butler. Here's Strus. He averages about 5 points a game. Hero with it. The teardrop falls in. Hero's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Got a piece of it and stolen by Butler. Robinson left side. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Curry passes to Drummond. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Drives to the hoop. Shot good by Diallo.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Passes it to Dedmon. Now the pass to Hero. A three-pointer off the mark.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Diallo kicks to Lamb. Outside Curry. There's a minute 47 left in the third. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And like his brother Steph, Seth continues to hit threes in bunches. His shooting really opens up the floor.
Now, Hero. Tight defense on him. Lock at 6. Can't hit from in close. Philadelphia leading by 17. Diallo the pass to Drummond. Now Curry. Harris outside. Outside for Curry. Over Robinson. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Harris. Drummond sets the screen for Harris. Driving inside. That one goes in. Harris has got 15 points. The Heat trail by 17. Hero passes to Robinson. Butler a screen on Lamb. Robinson misses.
Oh, that's just a lucky break. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Curry kicks to Harris. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Curry. Pass to Diallo. Here's Harris. They grab their own miss. A second chance effort. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Morris is out there with Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Cloak loose. Bible on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And we're also seeing that power game on the interior. Really just putting on a clinic when you talk about post play.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival. Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. The Heat trail by 17. Oladipo outside. Over Lamb. Oladipo misses. The 76ers shooting well. 50% from the floor. It's stolen by Morris. Inside. And stolen by Simmons. There's Embiid. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Oladipo. Crafty move. And it's Butler with the jam.
The assist.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Now here's Milton. 6 feet out. And Embiid finishes inside. And the 76ers lead by 17. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Embiid, and the shot is long. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Passes to Milton. Embiid with the screen on Oladipo.
He's only getting more energy as the game goes along. An incredible second half.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. The pass to Morris. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Bible. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. That free throw, no good.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I'll tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. It seems like he's getting to every miss. Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunny.
Hero finds Oladipo. Back to Hero. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Thibault, the pass to Simmons. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. On the wing, Lamb. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat trail by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And stolen by Thibault. It's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break, here they come. Here's Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got 10 points here in the second half. Simmons looking it over. On the wing, Lamb fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Shot from 12. Unable to get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Now Simmons. Outside Lamb. 6 to shoot. Thibault on the wing. For the 3. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
The 76ers leading by 16. The drive by Simmons. And he comes up with the deuce.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Now here's Oladipo, defended by Milton. And Oladipo kicks to Love. Off target with his three.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
Now here's Simmons. Back to Milton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 18. Looking to end his cold spell. And Adebayo throws it down.
An exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight.
Milton kicks to Embiid. Up top, Simmons. Out to Lamb. A three ball. Miami grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Here's Simmons. Comes up empty down low. The Heat trail by 13. Hero passes to Morris. Shoots over Embiid. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
And GA, he is not messing around in this one. And Simmons kicks to Milton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
And the first one drops. Butler, he's checked in for Miami.
And the line for Philadelphia.
Both free throws good for Milton.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Lowry against Simmons. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Loads it up for Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. The 76ers leading by 15. Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Right side Lowry. Butler kicks to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And again, it's the Heat missing. The 76ers shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Thibault can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 15. Outside for Lowry. No good on the triple.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Simmons inside. Now recovering. He gets that one. That's 12 points for Joel Embiid.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. That one falls. The Heat trail by 19. Pass to Adebayo. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
That's his first foul. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Good work there as it goes. 20 points for Ben Simmons.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Now the 76ers with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Lowry. From downtown. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harris finds Simmons. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next change?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
Now here's Simmons. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. It's stolen by Oladipo. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Butler welcomes the physicality. He's attracting contact while he's trying to score.
At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them. Philadelphia leading by 19.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the 76ers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Ben Simmons.
Well, it's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Right side, Simmons. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that series to do.
Now here's Oladipo. Over Simmons. Oladipo misses. And here is Simmons. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Simmons slams it in.
It's great to see Simmons scoring like this. I mean, if he maintains this effort, he could be a big night.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, he's a real menace underneath. Once Simmons gets established position, you basically have to whack him.
At the line for your Sixers.
Good on both. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, Hero. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.